We're going to teach you a step that's called building bridges. The step is accompanied with a song, but we will teach you the song after we teach you the steps. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. So we're going to start, and the first stamp is a right stamp. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. Well, that was easy. Okay, next is a clap. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. Next, we'll hit our legs with both our hands. So we will have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. Next, we'll have a left stamp. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. Now we will hit our legs with our hands again, but on the outside. So not here where we just did it, but over here. So the movement you will have is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. We'll have another right stamp. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. Now we'll have another clap. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. Now we will hit our arms with our hands. So you'll have the clap, and then you hit your arms. So in total it will be 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and. And now we will move our hands up so they hit each other. And you do that high. I don't think you can see my arms, but you can see yours. They go up high. And you get and you look at your hands. 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, so after this, or actually during this, you have a left stamp. So at the same moment your hands are up in the air and hit each other, you have that stamp. So what you get is 1, 2, 3, and. The stamp and the hit at the same time. a right stamp with a short break before it. So listen very closely to how long that break is going to be. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, we'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. Then we will have a clap. 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. After the clap, you will have a left stamp, and you put your right fist to the front. Your left arm is bended next to you. So, this angle, your hands are like this, and you do the left stamp. Right after that, you do a right stamp and you switch arms. So your left arm is forward with a fist, and your right arm is at your side with a fist. So like this. Okay, so we'll have left stamp, right stamp. Now we'll do it after the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, and. Left, right. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, and. And make sure your arms are straight and that there is some strength in them. We don't want loose arms because that just doesn't look good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and. After you have the left stamp, right stamp, you have a clap again. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. Then we will hit our right leg with our right hand, and your leg will move outward a bit. So the movement you have is, okay, 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. And then you put your leg down. So you have 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. After that, you put your leg back to its original position, and to do that you hit it again with your right hand. So we just put it out, and now we put it back in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and. Again, 1, 2, 3, and. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, and. We'll do it once again, slowly. 1, 2, 3, and okay. The next step will be another clap. So we just did, and then you have the clap. 1, 2, 3, and. Again, 1, 2, 3, and. After the clap, you have hits with your left hand on your left leg, and your other arm will be in front of you, flat. So what it will look like is, okay, from the top, 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. Next we will have a left stamp. So we just have the clap, hit, stamp. 1, 2, 3, and. Again, 1, 2, 3, and. After we have the stamp, we have another clap. 1, 2, 3, and. 1, 2, 3, and. Then we have another hit with our left hand on our left leg. So we just had, that's what we'll have. From the beginning, 1, 2, 3, and. 'And then with that hit, you move your leg out again, just as we did on this side. Now we'll do it on the other side. From the beginning again. 1, 2, 3, and. Again, 1, 2, 3, and. You put your leg down again, just as we did on the other side. So we have clap, hit, stamp. 1, 2, 3, and. Again, 1, 2, 3, and. And then we hit our leg again and put it back just as we did on the other side. So there we have this, and now we have the same. So hit stamp to put it back. 1, 2, 3, and. Again. 1, 2, 3, and. Then we have another clap. 1, 2, 3, and. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and. Then we have another hit with our right hand on our right leg. And we put our arm like this. So just the same as we did here, only now it's on the other side. 1, 2, 3, and. And you put your leg down. Oh. After that, you also put your leg down. So you have another step with your right foot. 1, 2, 3, and. Again, 1, 2, 3, and. And we'll do it one more time slowly. 1, 2, 3, and. You do this whole thing, what we just learned, you do it again. And the last stamp we just did is the first stamp of doing it again. So when you have, you start again with your right foot from the beginning. We're going to practice that, so don't worry, it will be fine. 1, 2, 3, and. We do it twice. We're gonna do that again, only slower now. 1, 2, 3, and. Again, but now we're going to start from the point where you move your right leg out. So from there, 1, 2, 3, and. And once again from the same point. 1, 2, 3, and. We'll sing it once for you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. And that's it. And then you can repeat that. And we'll show you with the step, but first I'll explain to you that you can use a song to start the step with. So one person sings building bridges and everybody joins with breaking down the walls, and then you can start clapping and moving around. And after doing that twice, you can start the step. So we will show you that. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. And that's how you do the step with the song. We're gonna do it again, and you can listen to it over and over again until you get it. And now you can see why there was a break after this, because it fits with the song. So be careful to take that break. We're gonna do it again with the beginning part, so that one person starts singing and then everybody joins and you start clapping. But we're gonna do it slightly slower. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Now we'll do it again, but without the first part. We'll just start with the step and the song. So we'll count, and you start with the stamp, and right after the stamp you start singing. 1, 2, 3, and. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. Building bridges, breaking down the walls, building bridges to you. And that's the first part of the step.